waste of time. Today, I'm gonna be informing people on mantle cell lymphoma. First, I'm gonna talk about the difference between cell division and cancer cell division. Normal cell division is when your cell doubles itself with the exact same identical DNA, etc. Also, the cells stay in the correct area and divide and die at a specific rate. Cancer cell division is when your cells have a mutation, but instead of just going away, that mutated cell just keeps dividing and dividing. This can cause a cancerous tumor. Now that I've explained to you how normal and cancer cells divide, I'm going to give you a description of mantle cell lymphoma, which is the cancer I decided to make the video for. Mantle cell lymphoma is a type of non-Hodgkin's lymphoma that is very rare and aggressive. It doesn't have that much information on it because it's so rare.
Wow, that's crazy. Wow.
Mantle cell lymphoma occurs when the body makes abnormal B cells. B cells fight infection, basically, it's a type of white blood cell. These cells build up in lymph nodes, which makes them huge. The impact that mantle cell lymphoma can have on your body is through the gastrointestinal tract and bone marrow. This can be because of the overproduction of certain proteins like dihydrogenase. And I'm going to now say MCL instead of mantle cell lymphoma because it's abbreviation and it's easier to say. There are many symptoms of MCL. I'm not going to go super fast, but I'm going to try to go at a pace that's understandable. Loss of appetite and weight, fever, night sweats, nausea or vomiting, swollen lymph nodes in your neck, armpits or groin, heartburn, pain belly or bloating, sense of fullness or discomfort from enlarged tonsils, liver or spleen, pressure or pain in the lower back, often going down to one or both legs, fatigue. It doesn't spread like the flu. Scientists may have to believe it might have to do something with your genes. There's not a lot of information because it's so rare. MCL occurs when your body has a change in protein called cyclin D1. This leads to fast cell growth in B cells, going back to the white blood cells, of course. It's more common in men than women. The average age of patients with MCL is the early 60s. The risk may be in your genes, but it's so rare, scientists, of course, don't have a definite idea of how it happens. There are treatments to MCL. Of course, there's not been a cure yet, but I think scientists are working on it to this day and still are. I don't know why they would stop. Usually people start treatment immediately after MCL is found in your body because it's already been developing. These treatments will consist of usually chemotherapy. And chemotherapy is when you take a medicine, commonly through like an IV or like a pill, that makes your body work in different ways to kill those cancer cells. Immunotherapy is also something. You usually get it when you have chemotherapy. But you know how when your body gets like a sickness or a flu shot, for example, your body learns how to fight the pathogens from affecting your body again, and it helps your body recognize the cancer cells and then destroy them. Because it's rare, MCL is a really poor prognosis, so if you are diagnosed with MCL, you shouldn't be super scared, but it's an aggressive form of non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, but it's one of the rarest. Usually, if someone who isn't diagnosed or hasn't gone into remission before 18 months, don't normally survive MCL. If still holding on to MCL for 10 years, the survival rate is 10%. I know I've been making a lot of jokes this entire presentation, but it's actually like a serious thing. My grandmother had MCL. Luckily, she's survived and she still lives. But I try to make this more of a happy thing because it's a serious topic. But I don't want to be Debbie Downer, 'cause that's boring.
Shut up, Gavin.